We broke down the Pennsylvania set for a week, and they went to Florida to do the exteriors. And the first thing they said, don't eat anything or don't drink anything. And I'm like, excuse me? They said, well, you're going to be stuck in there for 4 hours.
Before we went to Florida, you know, we bought these 5 gallons of pig guts. It's what came out of Mike Tersick, back in the barrel in the fridge. It came out of Tim DeLeo, back in the barrel and in the fridge. But while we were in Florida, somebody unplugged the refrigerator for weeks, okay?
That's definitely...
We found that out like the first day back, which is when we had to stage that effect, so there was no time to go buy fresh, new, you know, guts.
I mean, the stench was, we could smell it for, you know, from blocks away. And poor Joe Pilato had to be there, right above them, you know, because they were in his gut.
We had gas mask on, we had putty up our nose, we had leather, English leather on our lips to smell. But Joe was completely unprotected because you would see up his nose, he's lying down there.
And right behind Mike, and then Mike, right behind Mike, somebody could be lying.
Lay in there and grab that leg.
Behind him, like on this side, and trying to reach in just to make some noise. When Mike pulls out, you can move in.
It was my death scene. It was my day to die, Day of the Dead. They devoted a day to each main character's death scene, and mine was the last with the elaborate disemboweling and ripping apart of my legs and my torso. And I came on the set that morning, and they all said, well, here's your day to die. And I said, yes, it's a good day to die.
So they said, we got 3 cameras rolling. This is a one-take shot. This is the last day of shooting. We can't repeat this thing. This is it. This is it.
Scene 101, take 1.
Mark it. Toss it a little higher. Okay, George. All right, here we go, folks. Back it.
They come in and they just start devouring me. And when I did the inhale, all of it just crushed me.
So, I mean, on my video, he was ready to puke when that scene was over. And you can see zombies fanning, because you can't imagine how bad it stunk. But what can we do? At 2 o'clock in the morning, you can't run out and get pig intestines anymore.
My favorite story is coming up with the line, choke on him. And I said, well, George, I said, I really believe that Captain Rhodes wouldn't go out without saying something. And he looked at me and he said, now, wait a minute. He said, your legs are being torn off. Your torso's being ripped in half. What exactly would you say?
Yeah.
And I kind of felt shy about saying it out loud because there were people around. So I said, let me whisper it in your ear. So he, big hulking man that he is, you know, leans over and I whisper in his ear, choke on him. And he just pulled his head back and he looked at me and he smiled and he said, you got it.
Choke on him!